Hello friends, today we'll study the concept of sequences. What the sequences are, let's see. Sequences. Before studying sequences, before studying sequences, we need some idea of functions. Let us see what function is. Some definition of function. Let A, B be two sets. Then a map F from A to B. B is called function if every element every element of A is associated to some element of B. This association is unique. If these two conditions are satisfied, then we say that this is a function. In other words, a function f from set A to B is a rule which assigns each element of A to some element of B uniquely. That is, every element of A is uniquely associated to some element of B. We say that is a function. So this is all about the function. Let's talk about the sequence now. Sequence. What is sequence? Let X be any set and N be the set of natural numbers. Then the mapping F from N to X is called sequence. So therefore any map with domain is equal to set of natural numbers is called sequence. So we say that a sequence is that function whose domain is natural numbers. Whenever the domain is natural number, we say that is a sequence, right? So let us see furthermore what is real valued sequence, what is complex valued sequence. Further, if X is equal to R or subset of R, then we say that F from N to R is a real valued sequence, or simply real sequence, right? Similarly, if x is equal to C or subset of C, then we say that f from N to C is a complex sequence, right? So sequence is nothing but is a function whose domain is set of natural number and the sequence is real or complex depending the codomain is a real or complex respectively, or their subsets respectively. Okay, so these are called real sequence when x is equal to R. These are called complex sequence when x is equal to C. Now how we write this? If we take f is equal to A, then A from N to R is a sequence, then for any n belongs to N, An belongs to R, An belongs to R, which is image of n under A. Sometimes we denote An by An. Thus, for any n belongs to N, An denotes the image of N under A. Thus, for any value of N, that is when N is equal to 1, we get A1, N is equal to 2, we get A2, and so on. For N is equal to K, we get AK, and so on. Therefore, A1, A2, A3 represents the images of 1, 2, 3 under the map A from N to R. So this an, this an, this an is called the nth term of the sequence, and we write the sequence as an, or an belongs to n, or an. So these are the notations how we write the sequence. Sometimes we write the sequence an by the set a1, a2, a3, a4, and so on. So this is the definition of sequence. नोट लिख लीजिए, नोट एक नोट है important इसमें. Here the position of elements is of utmost importance. ये नोट कर लीजिए, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि यहाँ पे पोजीशन जो है सबसे ज़्यादा एम्फेसिस जो होता है दैट इज पुट ऑन द पोजीशन ऑफ एलिमेंट्स. ओके, so this is the definition of sequence. We'll take up some examples. First example. Examples. Let's see first example. Let an be a sequence where an is equal to n. An is equal to n. Then we can write an is equal to 1, 2, 3, and so on, or simply n, or simply n. All notations are same. Second, let an where an is a sequence where an किसके बराबर है 1 by n के बराबर है. Then we have an is equal to 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, and so on. Or simply we write 1 by n, or simply 1 by n. Okay, so these are the definitions, these are the examples. One more example is very common example. Third example is at an a sequence such that where an is equal to c, where c is constant, right? So an can be written as c, c, c. So these are all terms. This is first term, this second term, this third term. All terms are same. इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं, इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. Right? One more example, very common example. An where an is equal to -1 kn is a sequence. Then an can be written as -1, 1, -1, 1, and so on. This can further be written as -1, 1. So this can be written as, we can't we in notation form, we can write this as n, or simply as we are writing again and again the same thing. So these are the examples of sequence. These are very important examples. So this is how we write the sequences, what the sequence is. Thank you for watching the video.